Hey everybody, it's Stacy from Stacy's Faith and Stars. Thank you for tuning into my channel and thank you for journeying with me on this 31 Days of Joy series. We are on day 24, so this 31 days is quickly flying by. Today our topic is called We're All Works in Progress. So please continue to comment, like, share, and subscribe so that other people who you know can become a part of the Stacy's Faith and Stars family and so that they can participate in this conversation of our 31 Days of Joy series. So being a work in progress, it kind of goes hand in hand with the subject that we hit on a few weeks ago, showing yourself grace. So for me, when I think of being a work in progress, I just automatically think of ways to improve things. Like, yes, we all have flaws. You're going to always be flawed because you are human. That's just the way you were created, you know? So even though you have those flaws, you might want to improve on some of them. And like, one of my biggest flaws used to be like my temper. I used to have a really bad temper. Like, everything used to get on my last nerve. But I have greatly improved. Like, in all honesty, being married has taught me to calm down. Like, everything just ain't that deep. Like, being married has taught me that everything just ain't that deep. So the only time that I like really have a terrible temper, in all honesty, and this is terrible, but when I'm hungry, and not like, oh, I need something to eat, like hungry, that kind of hungry, like the hunger you can taste in the back of your throat, make your breath stink hungry, the kind of hunger that you can't see straight, you can't think, you can't hold a conversation, somebody come into your office talking crazy and you like, I know you ain't just that kind of hungry. And it might sound crazy, but like, for real, like, my temper is really bad when I don't eat. So I try to make sure I have snacks all throughout the day because ain't no telling what I might say or do if I have not eaten. So that's one of my flaws. That's what I'm working on as far as, being a work in progress. I learned to control it by always having snacks around. And sometimes, honestly, I just leave work. Like, I will put a sign on the door, be back. And the other day, I went to Chick-fil-A to get a biscuit. And then I went to Starbucks to get a latte. And I came back, sat in my office, ate, and everything was all good. So, what are some of your flaws that you can work on, as you are acknowledging that you are a work in progress? Being a work in progress is not a bad thing at all. Like, you can be an exceptional person in one area, but you have room to improve in another area of your life, and that's okay. That's one of the great things that makes you human. That's one of the great things that makes you, perfectly imperfect, and it's okay to be that way. Be blessed, and remember, let your faith empower you to reach for the stars.